What up, guys? My name is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading, and welcome to the Wheelhouse. I hope everybody is doing good. Today is Thursday evening when I'm recording this, and I wanted to go over a few things about the system, about what I had said last. I want to go over some comments from the Discord and what we discussed in the Wheelhouse Wednesday. And if you don't mind, hit the subscribe, hit the like, select all, make a comment if you like, and let's get started. So what's on my mind is several people felt worried. Not yesterday when we had a green day, but the two prior days. And before that, I was explaining, look, when the cloud is blue and this goes blue behind it, and at the time I said it's about to go blue, and it did the next day, we have to trust the system. We have to trust the trend. People were saying, oh, well, Biden's sending missiles. Oh, there's this fear, there's that FUD, Jamie Dimon, all these different things. I get it. I totally get it. But there's always going to be FUD in the market. And I see people on YouTube, red alert, emergency, bull trap, it's a fake out. And people are saying it to me, and I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. I'm going to trust the system because this calculates. It's not a lagging indicator, it's a leading indicator, okay? It's got a lot of things behind it in the coding, and it calculates, the trend. And the simplest way I could say it is if Monday you go up 5%, and then Tuesday you go down 2%, and Wednesday you go down 1%, and then Thursday you go up 1.5%. So now you got 5 minus 2 is 3, minus 1 is 2, plus 1.5, you're back at 3.5. And then let's say Friday, you go down 2.5. Okay, so there was 3 red days, a couple green days, or whatever. But overall, you're still up 1.5% on the week. Okay, and it will calculate that, and you're still net positive, 1.5%, depending on how the week goes. So when we had a short week, we come back and we start Tuesday, and it's rough. And then Wednesday's rough, right? And then Thursday's really good. Well, it hasn't changed on the indicator. The cloud hasn't broken, and the indicators are still telling you you can be in. Now, if you want to be in Dow stocks, you can be in while the Dow is doing this, while the Dow has a blue cloud, and this is blue behind it, and everything looks okay on the indicators. You can be in it. It's just when the index closes and this goes purple, like it closes here and goes purple, or closes there and goes purple, or closes here and goes purple, that's when you kind of want to get out of your Dow stocks because the index is coming down and red tides will sink boats. So if you're going to trade the daily with this system, and you can do the system on the 5-minute, the 1 hour, even the 1 minute, you have to be patient, especially with the dailies. Now, the Dow, it's still trending up. And like I said over and over, it will be bumpy on every candle on the way up. And you're going to be with a bullish thesis until you're not, until something changes. It will show up because the volume, the price action, and it can be set by catalysts on the news or all sorts of different things. But the news will show up in the chart, and knowing when to enter and when to exit is the most important thing. So even though people were like, oh, you said it was going to go up and then it went down, yeah, but it's always going to go up and down. But as long as it's net positive against the time, you're still in that uptrend. And I was telling everybody that Wednesday, and then Thursday we had a big day. A lot of the charts look like we're going to do okay on Friday as well. We will see. You never really know. You just need to know when to enter, when to exit, have your rules, understand the behavior of the stocks that are underneath the umbrella of the indexes, and play that game, okay? This is the Dow. We should still be in. It looks good. The SPY, same thing, good volume. Pivoting, you got your cloud here. You got some candles off of resistance, and we'll keep an eye on that, but we're still in, okay? And you made a little bit of progress. You're still net positive and going in the right direction. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Same thing. You got your cloud, and I don't know where the other indicator is. It's not showing up for some reason. There it is. And it's blue behind there. And your indicators look good. I mean, remember, as long as that MACD has a black space in between it and your histograms are going in the direction of the price action, the cloud is blue, and this is blue behind it, well, you're still in some sort of a run. You're not in a bull run. You might not have a trend reversal. You did get a minor trend reversal off a swing high, but essentially, you're net positive against the time. And all you have to do is know when to exit, and you'll see that on the charts. Let's look at the Russell real quick. Russell also still looks good. So all your indexes look good. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin is a big concern, and that's what I was talking to people about. They were like, oh, it's a bull trap. I'm seeing all these YouTubers. They're saying, don't buy. It's emergency red alert. And I said, well, hold on. I don't know why this. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I said, well, you know what? It's always bumpy. But this is blue, and we just have to see where it goes, because typically when it goes blue, it'll stay blue, and the longer it's blue, the longer the bull run. Okay, this cloud is very weak. There is a red arrow. That is something to definitely be concerned about. And of course, you have the real pressure of under the 200 and the red ribbon. But again, you're on this major support, and we'll just have to see what happens. If you go back to the hourly, we're actually trending up. It's kind of loose action. It's not beautiful. There's a lot of up and down, but there is more up. Okay, there's more up in this trend, you know, and you can see it going there. And remember, when this curves and gets to the middle and then goes one tick over and kind of bevels over here to the right in the direction of price action, that's when it takes off, and that's when it's also safest. So as far as Bitcoin, that looks pretty good, although I think on the minutes it's coming down. So, you know, it's going to go down and up on the minutes as long as it goes up more. You know, per hour, it'll keep making these blue candles, and if it gets really strong, it'll show up on the daily, and it will open that cloud back up. If not, it's going to fail, and we're going to make a new video, and we're going to let you know about that, and then we're going to exit as well. Now, I told you that I would show you the simulator where I just held when this went blue, and I'll sell when it goes red. And I also told you it's not my favorite way to trade, buy and hold, but as long as you do it with rules and conditions, you can do it. I don't really recommend you do it in a bear market, but you know, the conditions are there, and we're going to see where it goes. I was meticulous about the entries. I'm going to be meticulous about the exits. I showed you how I went from 1 million to 15 million doing scalps from the beginning of January till the beginning of June. And the last 6 months of the year, I'm going to do the buy and hold with these conditions. And as you can see right here, this week, since I started, it's up $18,849. Had a big day today. Yesterday was down 100 grand. The 2 days prior to that was up like 350, 385. So it's doing its thing, okay? It's doing its thing. Most of them here, if I click this, like this, most of them are green, okay? There's some reds in there, but look, 0.02, 0.73, less than 1%, 1%, 0.12, you know, 1/10%, 1.27%, 2.48%, very small percentages and good risk management. I think the worst one right here is 9.55%. I'll take a closer look at that tomorrow, but essentially, you know, the second biggest one is 5.49%, which is a shipping company, and shipping companies will come back. So remember, when equities rally, commodities and the shipping tend to come down. When those equities come down, those ones tend to go up. So it's a little bit of diversification, but I'm going to show you every once in a while, you know, a buy and hold the correct way and just following the indicators. The indicator that I'm showing you prevents you from worrying, panic selling, and being shaken out. So when everybody's making YouTube videos, maybe it's just to make content, or maybe they just don't know and they're really being shaken out, calling it a bull trap, a fake out, you know, and it can be that way. It's the markets. But as long as you're net positive against the time, the indicator will stay blue for you, okay? And I'm going to just show you guys a buy and hold using that simple method. We'll see where it goes. I'm a little nervous because I don't necessarily like doing the buy and hold. I'm more of a trader. But I want to show you that you can make money scalping. You can make money, doing different trade setups, and you can do, my hourly system as well. And we can do this buy and hold with specific conditions to get in and out. So let's take a look at some of the stocks that are in there. And I'll come over here to the watch list. This is all the ones that are in there. Okay, we'll just take a look. We'll stay on the daily here. So it looks like Roblox had a really big day. Again, Roblox was way over here at 141. And again, I don't know why the indicator is not showing up too good. Okay. So there it is. It's blue. Okay. Weak volume, but hey, 15.69%. It's only making that little candle. I mean, we got to start somewhere, right? So it's blue. We're in Asana, 13.7%. Looks like it's found a floor and established. It's making a little pivot, had earnings, big volume. We'll see where it goes. Looking decent. Upstart, it's starting its run. Okay. So you see how it went blue behind? So we enter, it took 12.51% for this to come up. But I mean, how many percent is it going to go from where it's at 51 bucks to 401 back to its all-time high? That's a big gain, guys. So we'll see what happens. Charge point, big rally. I guess the earnings was good, and there was a surprise there on the revenue, if I recall. Yes, 7.27% to the upside, and a surprise on the negative EPS of 1 cent. Excuse me. And look, it just went blue. Remember, when it goes blue, it goes up. When it goes blue, it goes up. When it goes blue, it goes up. When it goes blue, it goes up, and it just went blue. So it's going to go up. Now, it might reject off this descending like it has every other time. I don't know. But we will know how to get out, and that will be our rule and our condition. Okay? Monday, same thing. It's doing the same thing. It's come down a lot in the bear market. Okay, Monday. Green triangle, it went blue behind there, coming in off a little support, bounce right there. This had an all-time high of 449. It's at 123. It went blue. Again, we're just going to buy when it goes blue. We're going to sell when it goes red. On the daily, it's going to shake up and down. There's going to be multiple days that come down, but if it's net positive, if you have a 12% day and you got a bunch of down days that are 1%, 2%, 3%, well, 12% minus 3 bad days of 6% is still net positive 6%. So it will stay blue, okay? It's about the trend. It might come down, but it'll go up more, okay? And then when it doesn't, it starts going down more. This will turn red, and we will sell, and we'll look at that, what we made as gains in that simulator to show you. FNGU, it's a triple leverage. It has, here, I'll just show you what it has. I made a little watch list. It has NVIDIA, Netflix, Facebook, Tesla, Baba, Baidu, Google, Amazon, Twitter, and Apple. They were all up today. So having a triple leverage for that was a really good day. And I think it went up about $1. Yeah, $1.09. Really good. Palantir had a good day. Look at Palantir. Just going blue, crashing into the price action. And, it's starting to move. Volume's coming in. Melly, same thing. Not quite there yet, though, but it is showing strength on the smaller time frames. You got XPEV, Crocs, Affirm, TQQQ, Coins, not quite there, but we've got it in the list. RK had a good day. RK's up 7.36%. There it finally went blue. Still going down. It's best when it curves, but you want it to look more like this one on semiconductor, how it's gone and it's curving. That's better, and you can tell it starts to rip and run once that happens. Neo, I've been in Neo, and I think it's been maybe probably about 5-6 days straight. It's been going up. Well, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 days it's been going up, and this is a little breakout past the swing high. We're right on the line, so. It's good. It's good. Neo's finally getting some love, and this is a good price to be in it. And if you recall, this thing was way up here at one point at 64 bucks. So, you're talking about, over 300%. If it were to get back to all-time high. AMD has been on a tear. AMD has been really doing good, guys. Look at these higher lows and higher highs, okay? And that channel going up. This is curving. Volume, look at the volume coming in. It's looking good. Indicators are good. So again, we have AMD. We're just going to hold tight. There will be down days. There will be up days. There will be more up days than down days until it's not. And then that rule and condition will come into play, and we will just sell because profitable traders have to sell. And the most profitable traders use risk management and rules and conditions and a system. And you know what I'm going to be doing is, now that I've got these started, I'm going to be going in every day and adjusting my stop losses with classic stops most likely, but using an ATR, possibly even a trailing if it's offered in that simulator. I'm not sure. I think it is actually. ARC-F has been beaten down for a long time, guys. It just went blue, so we added that. PayPal, CRM, Docs, ArcW, DocuSign, Wire, NVIDIA, Netflix, ServiceNow, Adacor, Marvell, Roku, DraftKings. Look at DraftKings. Okay, DraftKings had a rough day in here, but it's still holding and it bounced back. This thing prevents you from getting shaken out. Okay, and that's why I'm trying to show you, and that's why I spent so much time in the Wheelhouse Wednesday breaking it down for people, putting them at ease, going in the Discord saying, no, I don't agree with all the other YouTubers. I don't think that we need to sell quite yet because the rule and the condition doesn't say to sell. And yes, we had a little patch of 2 down days, but then boom, it all came back plus then some. So as you saw in that simulator, did what, 575,000 on Thursday, and real money, I know it was like 40 grand. $40,981.50, and in the other account I did $9,720, and I don't know the cents. Good day in all accounts, and then but on those I trade on the hourly. I'm not doing the daily. I'm just doing the daily in the simulator to show you guys on YouTube that it can be done even in a bear market, the riskiest market. But the only way it can be done is systematically using all the knowledge you have and being rules based. And we'll see where it goes. It's an experiment for me too. So far, it's going good. I think we were up, what, 879,000. So yeah, this whole list, if you look at it, it's green lights to the beach, baby. So we will continue to show you. Come in the Discord. I will help you. We've got a lot of new people in the Discord recently and some new subscribers. So I'm very grateful and appreciative of that. I think I'll do the Wheelhouse Wednesday open to the public next week. Just so you know, I have open houses going on. I'm also auditioning or qualifying for multiple prop trading firms right now. And I'm just getting that started right now, those auditions and interviews and that whole process. So I'm busy with that. I'm helping the people in the Discord. And I'll do YouTube videos, but I've got to go out of town for a few days. And don't know if I'll get to another YouTube until maybe like Monday of next week. So I wanted to make this one. We're going to sit tight. We're going to follow the conditions. We're going to follow the rules. We're going to let the market, it's going to be bumpy as long as it goes up and down, but more up than down, and then more up than down. That's trending up. And it'll be calculated as a net positive gain over time. And this blue line will indicate that for us. So I appreciate you watching to the end. My name is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading. We'll see you next time.